Hello again and welcome to that handicapping show at bloodhorse.com. I'm Tom LaMarra, joined this time around by Frank Angst, and we'll be looking at the Grade 2 Fountain of Youth Stakes, a mile and a 16th prep for the Florida Derby. Will be held at Gulfstream Park, which is also home of the Florida Derby. Field of 8 in this race, Frank, and we've got we have 5 horses, including the top 3 finishers from the Grade 2 Holy Bull Stakes, also at a mile and a 16th, also at Gulfstream Park in this race. So, and a couple of new shooters in here, but my guess is, with an 8-horse field and the top 3 in from the Holy Bull, that these 3 horses will probably grab the most attention. But is that how you see the race setting up? With those 3 horses.
I think Upstart definitely showed some separation in winning the Holy Bull there, and I think he'll obviously get a lot of interest, but I also think the Todd Pletcher, it's a knockout. That horse is coming off an impressive one-turn mile at Gulfstream. Allowance win is 2 for 2 now. Ran a big number there. I think that horse will vie for favoritism as well.
Okay, all right.
It's an impressive effort that he delivered, and being by Lemon Drop Kid, you would think that he would only thrive more even at 2 turns. So I think he's a big threat as well. All
right, the other horses that come from the Holy Bull Stakes here, Frosted was a distant second, as you pointed out, to Upstart. Blinkers on for that horse, and then Bluegrass Singer, who was shown some speed at Gulfstream Park, some pretty good early speed actually. At the 1-turn mile. He drew post 2. How do you see those horses moving forward against Upstart, who, you're right, was rather impressive in the Holy Bull?
Yeah, Bluegrass Singer, I'm just starting to question if they're just coming back more and more, trying to get everything they can out of this horse. And I thought he really kind of hit the wall last time, and I'm not really liking his chances here. I think the competition continues to get better, and he's not really been given a rest, and maybe I'll be wrong, but that's not how I'm seeing it. Frosted's a little tougher call because he seems like a horse that's just kind of been on the brink. He's had 4 seconds in his career, but he has had some nice work, so maybe he can finally move forward, but I'm going to look elsewhere because I think he's still going to be bet pretty good, and I just would like to see a few more wins mixed in there. I'm not convinced he gets over the hump here. That, like I said, It's a Knockout is probably my top pick. I was really impressed with that allowance win. Okay. Another horse coming out on allowance that I really wanted to pick, but the numbers aren't quite there, is Gorgeous Bird. But visually, that was a very impressive win, also at the 1-mile allowance level. Was kind of walled off in the backstretch, but that didn't bother him. And then he moves up through the field, and then he rallies 3 and 4 wide through the turn, and then just draws off impressively. So that was an impressive run, too. I think that horse is on the improve. I think he's going to have to improve even more, though, to win this race.
All right. Yeah, I could see that horse absolutely handling the 2 turns here, especially a mile and 16th, which really isn't that far. Okay, so real quick, how would you structure your bet in this particular race?
Yeah, I think I would box
horse on top, or?
Well, I think I would play It's a Knockout on top.
Okay.
$5 or $6, put some win money on It's a Knockout, put It's a Knockout over Gorgeous Bird and Upstart, and then maybe box those 3 as well as a backup saver.
All right, there is your Fountain of Youth play this weekend. And one other thing, too, the Risen Star Stakes Grade 2, also for 3-year-olds on the Derby Trail, will be run at Fairgrounds, also on Saturday. So that's it for this week's That Handicapping Show. We thank Briss for the past performances. For Frank, I'm Tom. We'll see you next time.